thing is there. Rude.
I think this is the first, isn't it? The first ever word spoken on any episode of Ask Auntie Dee's in an Irish accent, and it was when someone pipes out "road." As you may know, I am joined tonight in the Ask Auntie Dee studio by the one, the only, the ledge that is
Madge.
hashtag our Madge. What can I say? How are you, Madge?
Oh, very well on this Thursday, sunny evening.
Oh dear, I'm scared now. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid.
Beer garden weather.
Yeah, beer garden weather. It's actually turned into a really nice day, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It looks really well because, come on then, people, let's admit the weather's been a little bit on the horrendous side, hasn't it? For the whole of May. And talking about the whole of May, I'll talk about that in a minute. How are you getting on?
Getting on well.
Everything shared?
Bear with caller.
Putting you through events. That's a private joke between me and our Madge. Well, it's not private anymore, is it? Because obviously I've just launched it on the live. Yes, boss man, Madge is back. Fist pump.
Well, punch in the face.
I don't know, yeah, that's what I'm just thinking. Is that an actual punch in the face, or is that a hey?
Oh,
couldn't have the boss man giving our Madge a punch so early on in the show. Julian.
Early on in the show at all.
Yeah, you grace on everyone towards the end of the show, Madge. Everyone wants to. Well, I do. No, I'm only joking. So we say a massive hello to the US of A. Hey, no, hey up. Just hey, Misty. Oh, you and Miss Madge. Miss Muz. She's an old spinster. No, only joking.
Says you. You're the old lady.
I'm old. Yeah, I'm a spinster. Not necessarily. I'm going to go on Tinder.
Oh, no.
Please note there are other days. No, I couldn't swipe. Imagine my face on a swipe. I reckon I'd be absolutely inundated. You have to bear with me, to be fair, because I'm not even sure if I've got the right glasses on. Julian, make it do what it is and do what it does. How are you, my darling?
Bear with caller.
Oh,
that exerted me.
Let me check. You think no, I can't see in these ones.
The berries.
Yeah. I can see the telly, not that the telly's on, but not that we're watching something behind your back, you beautiful people. So here we are. Oh, Andy's still gay and we're all on time. Well, I don't know which bit about all on time's for.
Andy's still what?
He's still gay.
Oh, what is she reading?
My little queenie who's feeling better. We've got the Brazilian. Hello, Dee and Madge. Andy's been mean to you, Teresa. That doesn't sound like my Andy.
Cross them down, Teresa. Cross them down.
You know what these queens are like, babes? You know what these queens are like? Where are we now? We've got the beautiful Mary Diggins in. Hi, Mary. Sending you loads of love. I've been watching your posts. And I know you're really, really missing Paul at the moment. Got the beautiful Elaine in. I hope you're feeling better too. And yes, I know I still haven't had a chance to catch up with you. I've been so bloody busy. I haven't had time to catch up with me kids.
Phone as I would have.
Yeah. On one hand, positive. On the other hand, a negative. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, they're all right, I think. We've got the gorgeous Chrissy in. Hello. Andy doesn't know what you mean, Teresa. Andy would never know what we mean. But there you go. We've got the beautiful Leslie who's chilling in her garden watching.
And I bet you she's at the bloody bar.
Language, Madge.
You said bloody a minute ago.
Did I say bloody a minute ago? What did you?
I bet you she's at the bar.
Are you at the bar? Are you at the bar, Leslie?
Roach's bar,
are you at the bar? No, it's Roach's bar.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's Roach's bar, my little Roachy. When I say little, I mean little. Little Roachy. But I love him. Andy, you creep, get D-side with me. I'll have to. Yes, and talking of which, if you have a look down the bottom of the screen, guys and girls, the 26th of June is the Balls to Cancer's 10th anniversary pro celebrity football match. It will be at Hensford Town FC. Get your tickets now. All you have to do is visit ballstocancer.com. What are you so excited for?
I haven't bought tickets yet. I did say it about 3 weeks ago, didn't I?
Yeah, she did.
Another one to add to the diary to do.
So that's another one to add to the to-do list. Madge has been harping on every. Oh, I've got to get tickets. Got to get tickets. Got to get tickets. Got to get tickets. Yes, everybody, please show your support. Tickets for the Christmas ball are selling really, really well, but that's in November. So what we need to do is concentrate on June. And guess what? June is next week. Oh my God. What do you mean? What?
I can still get the plane.
Blimey, no, can you believe it? Next week we are going to be 6 months into 2021. Let's have a little look then, just in case I got the year wrong.
What happens then?
What do you mean?
What happens 7 months down the line?
7. You're funny. No, we're going to skip the whole of July just for the sake of skipping the whole of July. Elaine, I know it's Elaine Lana's birthday on Sunday, everybody. And for the first time in nearly 2 years, she's getting to see her and the beautiful Kev are getting to see their granddaughters for a sleepover. Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. You make the most of it, kiddo. Honest to God, you absolutely deserve it. But like, are you sure it's only for one night?
Yeah.
If that was me, I'd leave them with you for a month. Half-term week, boom, you can have them. Oh, bless you. Well, I hope you have an absolute fantastic day for your birthday, Elaine. Leslie's chilling on the sofa. Caleb's, her son, is in the bar. Caleb, Auntie Dee likes your style.
Pour us a drink.
Yeah, pour us a drink, Caleb, pour us a drink. Or just send it over in a crate. Not a drink in a crate, obviously, but a crate of drinks. Do you know what I mean?
Crate of alcohol.
Crate of alcohol. I'm not actually. Oh, talking of alcohol, I saw a sneaky picture today of somebody sitting in a pub.
Wasn't me.
No, it weren't you.
Who was it?
It was the boss.
Oh.
But not the boss that you think it would be.
It was the woman boss.
Huh?
Was it not the woman boss?
No, she's always in a pub.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
We've got a glass or a bottle in her hand. It was the man boss. I've outed you, man boss. There you go.
Yeah, just in case anyone didn't know.
Just in case anyone didn't know, the man boss was in a pub today with a great big pint of lager. I'm jealous. Chrissy, she's ordered a football team. See, I think we've got a lot of July babies. Have we got a lot of July babies in here tonight? Mark Richard reckons July's his birthday month, not birth month. Huh?
Does he mean June?
Oh, does he mean June?
It says my birthday month. Does he mean June and July?
Don't know. Should we have a little poll?
Should we really not know?
Well, we should do. I should know a lot of things. But I never do. Should know a lot of things. Right. So, when is people's birthdays? Mary's saying do not skip July because it's a special month. Hello, Peter. How are you? My darling Peter Cox is in. So we've got, blimey, no, Mark's June. Oh, we've got a whole load of July ones in here. Leslie's July, Chrissy's July.
Leo the line.
See, the style I like. Andy Conway has said there is only one birthday in July.
Is that the Queen's or is she in June?
The Queen's?
Yeah, I'm sure the Queen's is in June.
He's not on about the Queen. He's on about me. Because he loves me. Because he loves me. We've got, right, what we've got in here? Yeah, Leslie, we've got you and Kira, 7th of July and 13th of July. Hi, Chet, love you. We've got McBride is in August.
Yes,
She's in August, but it depends what Cancer or Leo.
Oh, no,
Matches the Leo. See, Mark Richard reckons Geminis are the best. I can vouch that no, they're not.
We can assure you, Mark.
But I'm just really pleased that obviously you to me, Gemini's is the twins, isn't it?
Yeah.
To me, you're the nice part of Gemini. I just happen to know quite a few people who are the not nice side of Gemini. Mary Diggins is the 23rd of July. We've got Joyce Rumney in. Hello again, Joyce. Thank you for joining us. She's an August Leo. We've got a lot of summer babies in here, haven't we? Except Anne-Marie Sherlock, she's an April. Matt Bride's a Leo. Check you guys out.
Leo and all had no heating in the winter.
No, well, not us, because it was nothing to do with us, was it? Oh, Mary Diggins is on the cusp. You've got to be that little bit extra, don't you? So Mary's got 2 birth signs. What can I say? Anyway, we're having a little settling, aren't we?
Yeah.
So I shall start from the very beginning. How's the sharing going?
Sharing's done.
Good. Sharing's done.
Sharing's
Good evening and welcome all to Thursday's edition of Ask Auntie Dee on Balls to Cancer, Facebook and YouTube Live. You can tune in by watching us on Facebook and YouTube Live. Let me have a drink of my cup of. What have I got in the. Right, what have I got today, guys? What's in the bowl?
It's time for Ask Auntie Dee with TV's favourite Grammy, Dee Kelly, and her weekly celebrity guest, all in aid of Balls to Cancer.
Where did you find that?
I found it in my email under personal.
She checked her personal emails. Pass that here.
No, bear with colour.
Bear with colour, putting you through to events. Man just playing one clever, and I was about to tell her off because I thought she was playing music. Right, we're going to start. Right, you ready for this? We're on a bit of everything today. Look at that. Do what?
Hang on. Pause it.
Did you hear it, Ma? You went, feck me, you found it. Just
Press the little play button.
Is this as loud as it'll go?
Yeah.
Right, let's start again. Good evening and welcome.
It's time for Ask Auntie Dee with TV's favourite Grammy, Dee Kelly, and her weekly celebrity guest, all in aid of Balls to Cancer.
I'd like to say we found it, but we didn't. Madge found it, yay! So we've now refound our jingle. So what we will do is we could actually play that at the beginning and all throughout the show, to be fair. We can. To give you time to share. Well, none of yous are, taking part today. Yes, Balls to Cancer. Tonight, I have got coffee. I've got coffee in my Balls to Cancer mug. How many of you surprised that I've still actually keep biting my tongue?
Put your teeth back in.
Put my teeth back in. That I've still got my Balls to Cancer mug, considering I broke how many in the beginning. Do you know what I mean? Are you checking everywhere for comments?
Yeah. Huh?
Oh, see, Elaine's got a question. Gambol, forward roll, or roly-poly? What do you call it? Well,
What's that?
officially...
Rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby.
No,
Right,
Madge,
right,
no.
okay.
Officially, Elaine, it's called a gambol. But if I was doing it, it'd be called a roly-poly. But I can't say I've ever... What's wrong with you? I did not say Madge had broke it. We lost it. We lost it.
It's all coming out now.
Shh. Christine's in. Christine Churchley. But she's at work, so she's going to have to hide at the back of work. And what?
Stand in the corner.
Yeah, stand in the corner, Chris, and we'll be really quiet. We've got the beautiful Heidi in. She's painting her pallet furniture and tuning in. And Diane said it to Gambol. Leslie Anna said it to
I don't
Gambol.
even know what you're talking about.
What do you mean you don't know what we're talking
I
about?
don't know what you're talking
A
about.
Gambol, a forward roll, or a roly-poly?
Well, roly-poly is that, isn't it?
Roly-poly is that. That's wind the bobbin up.
Huh?
That's wind the bobbin up. That's not roly-poly.
What's the wind about? What are you on about, woman? Now you're speaking a different language.
I'm not speaking a different language.
Can you explain what they are?
Yeah. A gambol. Peter Cox says it's a gambol. Huh?
What is?
Have you never done a gambol?
I don't know what you're on about.
You've never
I've
done a roly-poly?
I've done a gamble.
A Fosbury flop. I've never heard of a Fosbury flop. She's so rude. She always gets me the giggles. I have a really sensible, intellectual conversation with you guys when Madge isn't here. Do one day, I dare ya. I've got a bit of a dodgy tummy at the moment.
Oh, no.
So try.
Oh, forward roll.
You said forward roll. I said forward roll 10 minutes ago.
Like lined up with your head forward on the ground doing a tumble.
A tumble. A gambol. A forward roll.
Do you mean like a tumble?
A gambol?
Like you went on your knees and then rolled over and went like that?
Yeah.
That's a tumble.
It's not a tumble, Madge. It's a gambol. I might save that one and actually ask our very special guest tonight what he thinks it is.
He's probably asking, huh?
Can you imagine last week, guys? Our first ever special guest who refused to answer the cob question.
No.
Yes.
Maybe he doesn't eat bread.
Maybe he doesn't eat bread. He's bloody Irish, of course he eats bread. But then again, you might be right. He was drinking Guinness.
Was it clear Guinness tea or just normal? Normal Guinness.
Was it clear Guinness? Guys, I must admit.
Explain that one away.
Was it an advert on the telly?
No, I sent you on Facebook, I think.
Yeah. Madge sent me an advert. Is it an advert or a picture?
I think it was an advert.
Do you think we could find it, Madge?
I'm sure I sent it recently on me thingy.
Anyway, me and Madge should do a live twister competition. You mean twister like that, or you mean twister as in on the...
We ain't doing them red and green and yellow circles. Yeah, no.
Madge is adamant she's not doing the yellow, red and green and blue circle games. Orange and purple and blue. I can't find it anyway. Oh, enough beating around the bush. I feel like I haven't I've just been harping on and haven't spoke about much, if that makes sense. I'm a little bit flustered. I don't even think it was an April Fool's. It weren't April Fool's, was it? What happened was she sent me this video, this advert. It was done so professionally and everything, and the good old Guinness adverts, and it was in the pub, and they were pouring this. What was it? Clear Guinness.
Clear Guinness was in the glass.
Clear Guinness. So it was a new drink that was called Clear Guinness. So obviously me being me went, oh my God, that actually looks really nice, because I'm not a fan of Guinness. But I thought, that looks nice. I might try that. So obviously I started sharing it around and all this stuff. And, I might try this. It's called Guinness Clear and blah, blah, blah. And everyone was like, Dee, it's water. There's no such drink. There's no such drink as Guinness Clear. It's water. So I've been telling everyone about this amazing new drink. Blah, blah, blah. And it was a pint of water. There you go. The husband's in. Hello, Fitzy. How are you? What are you looking around the house? I ain't got no husband hidden in this house. I said the husband's in, and she starts looking. I'm like that.
Just checking.
No, Madge, definitely not in this house. I'm telling you. I'm on the lookout though. Can we go partying yet?
No, Sunday.
No, legally.
No, Sunday though.
Feel a bit rattly. When can we go?
Legally party.
When can we legally party?
I don't know. Do you? No, I don't know.
I don't want to anyway.
Well, if you stand in groups of 6, that's legal. Doesn't matter how many people's in the field. or the back garden. If you're in a group.
What field? I'm not going into a field.
In the back garden, if you have a large back garden and people stand in groups of 6, that's not illegal.
Nah, I've
That's
become.
the answer the police will be getting on Sunday.
That's the answer. That's the answer the police will be getting on Sunday. No, do you know what it is? I'm kind of not even feeling it, to be fair. I think I've what's the word I'm looking for? Not desensitized myself.
What, to people?
Yeah. Did you just hear a noise then?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, hurry up.
I think my house is haunted. Climatised, that's the word. Hello, Nicola. How are you, my darling? I've acclimatised myself to non-human contact.
Yeah, sort of suits you.
What do you mean it suits me? I'm a people person.
Oh, it suits you.
Apparently, I'm a people person.
Okay, don't touch me.
I'm a people person when it suits me. I think I'm very... What do you keep looking at there? Am I being broken into or something?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mini mess.
See, Mark said you can have 30 people together now, but you don't like 30 people.
Does that mean 30 people standing in a group?
30 people in a group in a field?
30, 60, 90, 120.
Jeez, I reckon this one's planning a rave. Leah, hello, beautiful Leah, how are you? And then she's put, oh my God, as well as carpool with Auntie Dee. Let's do Auntie Dee Goes Dating.
I think Auntie Dee Goes Dating would be brilliant.
I want to do Auntie Dee Goes Dating because I said, didn't I? I really, really wanted to do that Married at First Sight.
Oh no, that's just dramatic. Let's just stick to Love at First Dates or something.
First dates? But that,
do Love at First Dates Hotel.
Love at First Dates Hotel.
Yeah, isn't it abroad or somewhere?
Do you honestly think there'd be anyone out there who'd be able to like put up with me?
No one said they were putting up with you. Just said going on a date with you.
Madge being nice reckons, hang on a minute, no one said anything about putting up with you. They just said first date. She's so rude. Hello, beautiful Nigel Diggins, how are you? Kelly Roberts, hi gorgeous. How's my Mike, my favourite Scouser, apart from obviously the whole of the Liverpool Football Club and Jurgen Klopp. He's not a Scouser, but he's an honorary one. And no, I can't be letting him get upset. He's one of my favourite Scousers. And seeing as he's on, Kelly, Joe Bolton has just tuned in. Hello, Joe. Haven't seen you for ages. If you can check your messengers, I sent you a message, and that actually relates to the Scouser, 2 messages above you, Mr. Mike Roberts. So I'm just doing this. It's like,
so look up.
Yeah, look up. You'll see Kelly Roberts, and you mention Mike, then check your inbox. Andy Conway, first date from hell. What do you mean? No, do you know, Mark? I've got to slap an age limit on it here, like the guy I'm about to interview.
Oh.
Who's Harry? I'm saying it obviously because he hasn't come into the studio yet, which is like a good thing.
All right, a few weeks ago, he was Seb on my TV.
But obviously, that's not a real person.
Oh, I know this lady. Move along.
Sketches, I think. Oh, I thought his name was Seb. But obviously, we had a phone call from Leah on Saturday, and Leah rang us just as we were in the middle of our weekly supermarket shop. Well, we weren't actually in the supermarket. We were actually we go to the supermarket, do a shop, and then we go to a few other shops. And obviously, I answered the phone call, and it is. I mean, you know, it was a sunny day, so there was quite a few people out in shorts and vests. What you might describe as a couple of fitties. So I completely forgot what Leah was saying in the middle of the phone call, and we were just like, whoa, whoa. Comes a time in one's life, innit, when you have to go out on a Saturday morning just to have a look at a little bit of eye candy. Don't get none in this house or none on my Facebook. There's nothing on telly. Bit depressing, really, isn't it? Get Dee to make you a cocktail. I am wicked at making cocktails, Teresa, as you well know, because I dragged you down to that pub in Cannock when the night I was making cocktails, and I'm sure she went home drunk.
I bet you did too.
Of course, I came home drunk because I went from making cocktails. I went to another pub, had something to eat, and then not loads to drink.
I mean, you can't back it up like you used to.
I can't back it off like I used to. It's called old age, Madge.
Oh, shame. God, I'm not there yet.
Well, you're not far off it, but Madge is reminiscing. She just cannot wait. Because I tell you something, she's a drinker, you know. She can knock back all the, I don't know, she's like a bottomless pit. And never gets drunk. I don't think I've ever seen you drunk.
Once I think, yeah.
But she's seen me drunk since the day she was born, probably, God bless her. I'm telling you. Anyway, you beautiful people, enough from hearing about me for the time being. Oh, someone's just scared the life out of me. They're just walking in the front door.
Hello.
As you know, every Thursday, we are joined in the Ask Auntie Dee studio by a very, very special guest. Now, this one, I personally think, is one of my best yet. So, can we all give a very, very warm welcome to Mr. Harry Visinoni? Now, have I got that right?
You have. So, yeah, well done, because it's a rarity that someone gets that right without me having to tell them how it's pronounced.
Well, first of all, welcome and thank you so much for agreeing to pop in for a chat tonight.
Yes, it's an
It
absolute
means
pleasure.
so much to everybody here. And obviously, when I posted clues on Monday and then did like the big reveal as to who you were, oh my God. One, they were like, how on earth have you bagged him? He's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for just offering to come on and just show a little bit of support to this fantastic charity.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, anytime, Harry, anytime. Now, I'm going to let you into a little bit of a clue because obviously, I mean, I'm useless at pronouncing things anyway, because obviously, you know, that's the Brummie in me. But we were sitting here, it was yesterday, and we were speaking your name into, is it like Siri and Google? Because I hate it when people, I mean, presumably like you said, not many people pronounce it properly. Does it really get on your nerves? Well, of course it would.
I mean, you know, I think I'm used to it by now. I mean, it's usually it's Visinoni. Usually people say Visinoni, which doesn't really make sense to me because there's a big fat N right in the middle of it. So, but, yeah.
Oh, no, listen, Harry. Everybody here, they're just saying now. Of course, he's alive because it's Harry, Teresa. It's Harry. Teresa's the one. We just can't control her in our chat at all. We've got, she's normally just on one. But oh my God, you broke the hearts. I've never cried so much in my whole life as I did a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Can I say, obviously, 5 years in Coronation Street. You came onto our screens and you just looked so young and kind of vulnerable he's a very vulnerable character in a way.
Yeah.
And you haven't had a good run on there, have you? It's like...
No. It's yeah, he's not had the best time of it, has he, really? Poor Seb. No, it's he's had a pretty depressing kind of life, really, hasn't he? To be honest.
But do you know what it is? And I think this is, it bodes well because to kind of how fantastic you are as an actor, if you know what I mean. Because playing kind of them kind of roles where it's constantly, doom and gloom and you've covered some absolute fantastic topics in your time, your little 5 years on the cobbles. Obviously, there was the being diagnosed with HIV and the young carer. And then obviously, the portrayal most recently of, God bless her, Sophie Lancaster. And knowing that was actually. Did you feel kind of more pressurized knowing that it was based on a true life story?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's yeah, there's definitely an added pressure there, like, you know, to get it right 100%. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, obviously, when, you know, as you just said, you know, there's you know, I've been a part of some quite sensitive sort of storylines. So I think with all of it, you know, there's always a sort of yeah, pressure to get it right, I suppose. But the thing is, I think it was, although there was obviously the pressure to, you know, there was the pressure. I think it was just all written so well that it wasn't, you know, it made it really quite, you know, it really alleviated a lot of the pressure. There wasn't a lot of work I had to do, I felt. Do you know what I mean? Because just the words did it all for me, and for, you know, and obviously for Molly and for, you know, for everyone else involved. I think the words and the writing just really sort of carried it. So
see,
yeah.
and this is the thing, isn't it? It's like you can guarantee, obviously, Coronation Street, when they do follow a storyline, their writers are 9 times out of 10 absolutely on point. And I think that just, you know, to make it, you know, to reach like us as viewers and to actually make us feel, because understand the storylines and to actually cry. Now, I don't cry very often. No, I do. I cry all the time, really. Do you know what I'm saying? But it was just even imagine. Now, Madge, God bless, she's me PA. She's kind of a hard nut to crack, Harry, if I'm honest with you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she was heartbroken. It's horrendous. She never shows any bloody emotion, I'm telling you now. But you, young man, you made our Madge cry.
Yeah.
I've been trying to do that for years.
Yeah, thank you.
And
I'm glad I was the one to crack that nut.
You cracked the Madge nut, Harry. You cracked the Madge nut. Now, we're going to ask you that. Now, Harry, have you ever imagined like a scenario? Imagine brushing your teeth and seeing a snake sitting on your toilet. Is that true?
Tis true. Tis true. Yeah.
What happened?
So basically, so I'll tell the story from the start. Okay, so, you know, all the context is there, so it all makes sense. Basically, I moved into a new flat in November, and previous to me, the previous tenant that was living in this flat, he kept exotic snakes. So he had 4 snakes, I believe. And the you know, rest his soul, he passed away, this guy, and he obviously one of these snakes escaped when the RSPCA, before the RSPCA came to pick them up. So, you know, so we moved in November, and then March, February, I think this happened. No, I think must have been, I don't know, can't remember, March, I think. So, you know, we've been living there for a good few months.
Oh my God!
And yeah, and this, as I say, I was in the bathroom, and then I saw something behind the toilet, because there's a little hole. There's kind of a little hole into the wall cavity behind the toilet. I don't know why it was there, but obviously I hadn't thought anything of it. Like, oh yeah, you know, we'll sort that out at some point. So, and I noticed this like patterned thing just sitting behind the toilet. And you know, obviously staring at it for like 10 seconds, like, what is that? Like, what? You know, just not really comprehending what was happening. And then, you know, then it moved, and it was like, yeah, that is definitely a snake. So yeah. And then, I mean, you know, and obviously I don't know the first thing about snakes. So to me, that thing is, you know, migrated from some exotic country. It's venomous. It's angry. It's set to, you know, do some damage. So I had no idea what it was. Say again.
Were you the brave one? Did you tackle that snake Tarzan style?
Oh no! I got out of the bathroom and shut the door as quickly as I could. And yeah. and it was quite late at night, so the RSPCA couldn't come out, so we had to keep.
They couldn't come out.
No, because basically they've been suffering during lockdown a bit, so they can't afford to have people going 24/7. You see, so they couldn't come out until the morning. So I had to keep that thing. He was in the bathroom all night.
No, forget it. I'd be gone out in the car.
That's it. I mean, at the time, I felt like I was kind of keeping my cool when it was all going down, but I woke up. So we went to sleep at about me and my girlfriend.
We went to sleep.
Yeah, we went to sleep. But listen, right. So we didn't get to sleep till about 3 a.m. because of the the excitement of it all. And then but I woke up at after 5 hours sleep. I had a dream. I had a dream about a snake. I had a dream about a snake and that woke me up. So
I'm the type of person, I swear to God, you just completely lost me at the bit where I went to sleep. I'm the type of person, the ones, spiders. I seen a spider the once, and it was on the wall behind the bed. And I went to hit it. I know all these people here are saying you shouldn't really want to go, but I don't care. It was massive. And when I say massive, it was like about that big. It was, Madge. It was. Yeah. And I went to hit it.
I'm glad your proportions are
yeah, my proportions. And I missed it, Harry, right? So it was so big, I don't know how I missed it. And it fell down behind the bed. No, let me tell you, I went down to the living room and I pushed 2 armchairs together and I slept on the armchairs.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
No, I can't do it. But
spiders don't bother me. Spiders don't really bother me, to be honest. Because they're not going to harm you, are they? That's the thing.
You never know.
He probably snores.
Unless you're in Australia, unless you're.
See, talking of which, even though it's not Australia anymore, it's Wales, which is okay. Yeah, Wales. Have you? Because obviously, I think the timing's a bit. You've left Coronation Street. You're so high profile. Have you been approached by I'm a Celebrity?
I've not. No, I've not.
No.
No, I'm not.
I think we should start a campaign then, because come on, okay. You tackled that snake. You actually slept in the house knowing there was a snake loose in your not in your back garden, in your bathroom, not even back garden.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's put me off. Really, I don't know if that whole snake experience has put me off.
Yeah, but you just admitted you like spiders, so you're all right with spiders.
I didn't say I like them. I said
It's strictly moral.
I think,
yeah, I was going to say, you guys, strictly, isn't it? It's I'm a Celebrity, Strictly, or Dancing on Ice. If you were approached by any of them, which one would you prefer?
I don't know, really. I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously, yeah, you grow up watching I'm a Celebrity, and it does look fun, doesn't it?
No, it really doesn't. It looks fun in any way at all.
It's the idea of sort of camping in the jungle. The fact that it's in Wales is a bit of a, if it was in Australia, then
yeah.
And you can go out first, and then you can have the whole hotel bit, and then.
See, that's kind of like, obviously, because that's what I was like. It was, the heat and the pool. You'd purposely make yourself try and get thrown out first.
Yeah. You know what I'd do? I'd go on there. I'd deliberately come across just dislikable, and then I'll relax.
We wouldn't believe you. We couldn't believe that you were dislikable in any way, shape, or form. So no, you'd be in there until the very last day. You'd probably do how many challenges? Yeah, all the trials or challenges, whatever. Now, if we can just go back, talking about like the writers for Coronation Street, obviously, the bit that I find was really funny, is Piers Morgan actually tweeted, didn't he? What did Piers Morgan? Who is that twerp?
Yeah, that's it. He called me a twerp. Yeah.
Did you realise you'd get a tweet off Piers Morgan just because of something that someone had written for a line in Coronation Street?
No, it was a big moment for me. I was cheers, thanks, Piers. It's definitely a moment. You know what I mean? It's definitely something to remember. I've been insulted by Piers Morgan. It's definitely a.
Are you a fan? Are you a fan?
But I wouldn't call myself. I'm not here for beef. You know what I mean? I'm not here to start anything. You know what I mean?
I I'll back you, Harry. I'll back you.
I'll withhold my opinions, I think.
See, and I actually knew that, and I feel quite like trendy now because I'm not here for beef. See, I actually know what that means.
Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah, it's having a teenager roaming around the house. It really is. So obviously, Andy's just popped. Well, he hasn't just popped in. He's been here all along. But he just wants to know: did they tell? Obviously, you know, when they're discussing storylines and etc. I mean, it's kind of a hard one to get your head around. What was it like when they told you that obviously that Seb was going to die?
Well, it's like because I had a meeting with you know, because that's sort of how it happened. How you know how the storylines sort of happen a lot of times. You know, you have a meeting with you know, the producer Ian McLeod currently, and yeah, we just sort of he was just sort of tabling a few ideas, and then he proposed this sort of idea, and you know, after some kind of deliberation, I just kind of figured this is the right time for me because I'd never intended on staying in the show forever. Do you know what I mean? That was never really my intention. You know, I've been in there for 5 years, and it was I really liked this storyline. It was something I sort of connected with, and you know, for various reasons. And I just thought, yeah, it's just you know, if I'm going to exit, it's not going to be better than this. Do you know what I mean?
Most definitely, and that's what I'm going to say.
The thing is, it's gone down so well. Like it's been fantastic. It really
and do you know what I think it is as well? And I think it's so brilliant because it's like you're saying, because of how high profile our soaps are. You know, it's putting an awareness out there because times are, you know, they're really horrible, aren't they, at the moment? And that story, even though as sad as it is that happened to Sophie all them years ago, is still happening to young people nowadays for just being a little bit different.
Definitely. I mean, I think it's that's the thing, you know, it's just about you know, I think this story, it really touches on, you know, a kind of a greater issue, really. You know, it's just like this, you know, everyone should be able to express themselves how they want to, and you know, walk along, you know, just feel safe and feel okay in doing so, and it's just all about that. So, you know, hopefully this story is just a part of, you know, just a greater process of encouraging that behavior, and you know, telling people, like, be who you want to be who you are, like, you know, it should be fine, you know. And as you say, you know, it's not sometimes, and yeah, it's really sad. So.
Now I feel like I'm being like dropped in it here because someone's put, who do you support? Do you follow football?
I'm not really, I'm afraid. Sorry, guys.
Thank the Lord. Because do you know what it is? They keep dropping all these Man United fans on me, knowing that I'm a Liverpool supporter, Harry. So I like you even more now. So obviously you're not you don't follow football, but you've played a bit of football.
I mean, a bit. I mean, I'm not. You know, I don't claim to be, you know, amazing at all. You know, I did. You know, I did prefer, you know, art than PE. You know, but
I loved PE.
Yeah, I wasn't really. Yeah, I wasn't. But I mean, you know, I've been to a lot of the games. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, I am. You know, I've been to both. I've seen a handful of games at Old Trafford, handful of games at the Etihad. You know, I've flitted between. I mean, that's probably the worst thing I could possibly say, isn't it? Like,
especially being from like the Manchester area. Yes, Harry, that is probably the worst thing you could possibly say.
Yeah. So but the thing is, like, do you know what I mean? The thing is, like, I've been, like, I've had friends that are City supporters, and I've had friends that are United supporters. Do you know what I mean? So it just, if my mates, they're like, oh yeah, do you want to come to a game? I'm like, well, yeah, why not? You know, go have a pint, like, whatever. It's a fun day out.
Yes, why not? I'm on it.
You know what I mean? Like, it's something to do, isn't it? It's something to do.
Oh, I'm telling you, honestly. Well, we've got the Balls to Cancer. This year is the Balls to Cancer's 10th anniversary year. So they are 10 years old this year, Harry. And normally when I get like the guests come on a Thursday after Ask Auntie Dee, I kind of say, you know, because I've got people and I know you've got people, yeah? Now, my people could speak to your people, Harry. We've got a few things going on. We've got an all-stars football game in June. Now, that might be a little bit too short notice.
So when is it? Is it so 20?
The 26th of June.
That is my birthday. That is actually my birthday.
Oh, is it?
It is, yes. It is, yeah.
Okay, so presumably you've got plans. So what we could possibly do then, maybe if my
I would love to play football though, 100%. If it's not on my birthday, then
right.
Another day, 100. I'm so down. I would love to.
Oh, bless you. Well, in the meantime, because it's our 10th anniversary, in November, we have this great big massive Balls to Cancer Christmas ball. Alcohol, food, music. We're actually being joined by one of your co-stars, Trevor. Builder Trevor, who can't build. He knocked a hole into poor, what's his name? What's Ken Barlow's house? If you're not doing anything on the 26th of November, we would love to invite you and your beautiful other half to be a special VIP guest. I couldn't think of the bloody word. It's VIP, isn't it? Yeah. If you're not doing anything to the Christmas ball in November.
That sounds fantastic. Definitely.
So it's a bit better, and it's sitting there eating and drinking and mingling is a lot better than having to put the shorts on and run up and down.
When you said food, alcohol, and music, I thought, you know what, that sounds right up my street. That does.
I'm telling you, and I'm doing a duet with Kavanagh. Do you know who Kavanagh is?
No.
Just say yeah.
Damn, you're so young. It's like I'm having one of them 80s throwback girl moments. What can I say? But I'll let you off. But yeah,
it sounds. You doing a duet sounds amazing, though. So yeah.
Such a charmer. Honestly. Well, listen, Harry. Before we let you go. Again, thank you so much for popping on just to have a little chat. Actually, before we go to that before we go bit, what's next for you?
We'll see. Do you know what I mean? We'll see. I mean, I'm enjoying putting my feet up. It's been a nice couple of weeks, after the coming down from the whole buzz of it all. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm planning on spending a bit of time in London, maybe, doing a bit of theatre. I think that'd be a nice thing for me to do because I feel like I should do. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I need to earn my stripes a bit because I haven't really set foot on stage since year 10 kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like I should be doing a bit of that. I feel like I'll learn a lot there, and then we'll just see. Do you know what I mean? I'm just excited to keep going, hopefully. And
Oh, that's brilliant. If ever when you do hit that stage, please just let us know at Balls to Cancer, and we'll all come along and we'll support you 1,000,000%. We really will, honestly. Now, very, very important question before you go. Harry Visinoni, I got it right twice. See, Auntie Dee knows. What is your favourite cob?
My favourite what?
Cob.
Cob?
Yeah.
Like corn on the cob?
No, Harry, that's so northern. A cob.
A barn.
See, she's giving it away. We
barn.
do this. A balm. They call it balms, but us Brummies call it a cob. What's your favourite cob?
Well, I don't know what my favourite cob is, but I know what my favourite balm is. Right? I'll have a bacon balm, please.
Oh, now see, you by answering that leads to another question, and this could be very controversial. Red or brown sauce?
Ketchup. Not red sauce, not brown sauce.
Andy, you can go off, people. Honestly, goodness, listen, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for popping in, having a little chat. My people will talk to your people. Yeah, we'll get you on that table at that ball. And listen, thank you so much. You take care. The future is bright for you. I can feel it in my bones.
Thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
God bless you, Harry. And don't forget, let us know when you hit that stage. And I'm going to get all these to buy a ticket, and we're going to head up there to give you our support as well.
100%.
Listen, you take care, my darling. Thank you so much.
You.
Look after yourself. Bye-bye.
See you in a bit.
Oh, a late farm from Roy's. Take care.
Bye.
Oh, bless. How absolutely lovely. Red ketchup now. Ketchup. No. See, Joyce. Joyce is saying neither.
You have to have brown sauce.
It's brown. You have to have brown sauce.
Yeah.
Brown sauce on bacon and sausage.
Oh, here we go.
In fact, ketchup should be made illegal.
Yeah, I don't like ketchup.
It should be illegal.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, how lovely.
Oh,
so there you go. My people are going to speak to his people, and we're going to get him at the ball. The ball. Joyce is just fussy. See, he's going in on you now, Joyce. There's no escaping Queenie Conway, is there? He started off on the Brazil, now he's going in on our Joyce. We might have to mute our Andy Conway. Never. I'd never ever mute you, Andy Conway, because I love you too much. But yes, you're right, Mr. Richard. He was absolutely fantastic. Leslie, he was lovely. I mean, do you think
red bacon brown sausage?
Ooh.
Brown all the way.
Joyce has just said, Duchess, shut up. Oh, you can tell who you're friends with, young lady. Honest to God.
Hi, Heidi.
Huh? Don't know what you're on about. After party. What after party? Honest to God, they were an absolute fantastic young man. And like everyone says, I don't think anyone could have watched them scenes who watches Corrie could have watched them scenes and without just tears, just 1,000,000% strolling down the face. I mean, I'm going to tell you now, I don't even watch the soaps, but when I hear that there's a really big storyline, I'll watch it. And yes, I cried. You're right, Andy, she's going to get into trouble for that. So listen, guys, we're at the end of this week's Ask Auntie Dee. And guess what? Huh?
9:52.
9:52, 8 minutes. We've got 2 bloody winner spinners tonight, Madge.
Tell me about it.
I just said, Madge, a whole list of names. It says, Madge, here's the names for tonight's winner spinner. Okay, and I went, now here's the list because it's the end of the month. Yes, everybody, it's the end of the month. So basically, that means, hello, Mal, how are you, my darling? I did see you a little bit earlier and I forgot to say hello. That means I'm hoping the Bansers will have me, Mr. Richard. No, anyway, sorry about that. Lower the tone. So, our first prize tonight for everybody who guessed correctly that my very special guest was the absolutely gorgeous Harry Visinoni. I'm so impressed I got his name right because normally I get everyone's names wrong, don't I?
Yeah.
Is a. Just want to have a guess. I'll tell you what, have a guess. I'll give you a couple of seconds to get your guesses in, yeah? What is tonight's prize on the Balls to Cancer winner spinner? Come on, get your guesses in. I'll just sit back, watch a bit of TV.
John.
John! What's a John, Angie? Oh, Joyce, don't apologise, my darling. See, Leah's guessing a pen. Oh, I get it, a John pen. Oh, Angie, I love your style. I love your style. Yeah. See, I got it before that comment report, so I'm like, I'm feeling it. Right, so a water bottle. No, they'd never give one of them away, Mel. They're too expensive. No, I'm only joking. They're not too expensive. You can get one at ballstocancer.com. Right, so we've had quite a few people. Hello, Michelle Wilson. How are you, my darling? Saggy balls. Leah is said saggy balls things. Guys, stress balls. You have to have a look in the Balls to Cancer shop because they are now selling little light up saggy ball bags.
Oh.
What do you mean? They're absolutely wicked. I'm eating my hair. So, they're absolutely wicked. I might get a pair myself, to be fair. They look really cute. You can like hang them saggy balls.
What, are we your wing mirror or are we here?
Yeah, you can hang them on your wing mirror.
No.
No, not your wing mirror, like the back of your bike. Not that I've got a bike. Well, I don't know where I'd hang mine then, because I haven't got nothing. Oh, I don't drive. I don't drive. I ain't got a bike. I'll just put them on my
Off your handbag.
Zimmer frame or off my handbag. Yeah. Anyway, enough about that. No, today we are giving away a Balls to Cancer badge.
Ooh.
Yes, but not just any badge. We're giving away a Balls to Cancer FC badge. Oh dear. You can no longer buy on ballstocancer.com. We'll talk about that another week.
Yes.
Bit chested. I'd say we'll drive everyone around the wall, Trace.
Get back to the point.
Get back to the point. Get back to the point. Get back to the point.
Right.
We're giving a badge. Oh, hiya, Catherine. We're giving away a badge. Yeah, see, she was moaning a minute ago. Oh, my God, Dee, what do you mean? Go on. We're at the end of it. It's neat. We got, 10 minutes left. Yeah, but I harp on. Don't I harp on? Right, give me that bloody thing, yeah? Oh, I've said it now. Our first draw tonight on the winner spinner is for Balls to Cancer FC badge. Madge is always telling me off, Trace.
Oh, someone has to be in control.
Oh, God help me, I've made our Madge move. So here we go. Everybody who guessed correctly that tonight's guest was Harry Visinoni. I'm getting good at that now. I'm just going to keep firing that out now because I'm impressed with myself, to be fair. Right, you ready? Here we go. Drama. It's the beautiful Kelly Roberts. Kelly, you are now, well, not now, but you will be shortly, the proud owner of a Balls to Cancer FC football badge. And I'll make a note of that because, Kelly, you probably gave up on me a long time ago and you're still not tuned in. But you are the winner of the badge. The badge. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is 7:57 on the 27th of May, 2021.
We're not doing This Is Their Life.
We are doing This Is Your Life. We ain't got long enough to do This Is My Life.
Yeah, no one wants to hear
yeah,
that.
Oh, you'd be surprised how many people would want to hear it, I'm telling you. This is the end of the month. I can't get my words out, Matt.
Winner spinner.
Winner spinner. All names. Now look at that. Look, have you just passed wind?
Look
at that. That is one heck of a busy winner spinner, yeah? Whoever this lands on will be the proud owner very shortly of a Balls to Cancer football jersey, right? Now, I will be the judge of if you get it or not. Because I just think it'd be nice. No, because you can't give it to someone who's already won it, if that makes sense.
Obviously.
Do you know what I mean? So we'll be a little bit dramatic to start off with. Are you ready? Ooh, the tension mounts. Right. Now, Diane, like I said before,
you're off the list.
bear with caller.
No,
We'll send you a Balls to Cancer prize, but you've already got a football shirt, right? I know. Tell me off later. You ready? I'm just making up as I go along.
Yeah. Well, there's no duplicated.
There is. I'll probably get into trouble in a minute. Jane Hurl. Has Jane Hurl had a football jersey? I don't believe.
Come and advise in the comments.
Marvel's Mazza. Right, let me get my pad out. I'm going to write down a few names. Diane.
Sorry, Diane, you'll have to wear yours.
Diane,
We'll
we'll
have to
send
share the love.
I know, share the love, share the love. We'll send you a Balls to Cancer prize. And guys, tune in next week for another absolutely amazingly fantastic Ask Auntie Dee. Well, they're not amazingly fantastic, but I'll be here anyway. Listen, take care, everyone. Love you loads. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, let me leave. I mean that in the nicest possible way because I love each and every single one of you.